Hi, and welcome to Crafts with Ash DIY and Decor. My name is Ashley, and today I am so excited to take you along with me as I decorate my living room for fall. This turned out so festive, so cozy, and I absolutely love how it came out. First, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel by clicking on that subscribe button, then hit that little bell and click all so you're notified about all notifications. I upload a bunch of times a month, and coming into the holiday, fall, and Halloween season, you know I'm going to be uploading a lot more, so you definitely want to be notified. All right, we're going to jump right into decorating. So this is just a little shot of everything I believe I'm going to be using in my living room. And as you can see, I'm going for those warm, natural touches. Now, my living room, the accent color in there is that mustard yellow, so it fit in perfectly with this fall theme. Now, I always start off with the mantle, and as you can see, I already have that little swag hanging on my window. I had my husband hang it because that window is actually really heavy. So I needed him to put it on there and then just prop it up for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this down. I had taken all my 4th of July stuff off and it was a little dusty. So a good wipe down was necessary. So the first thing I'm going to do is start off with this very simple garland. This just came from the Dollar Tree. I don't spend a lot of money on garlands, especially here, because you're going to see that I layer a lot. So it will be peeking through. You will be able to see it, but I just don't. I just didn't need something big, and you're going to see why. It's because we're going to build on top of it and below it too. So I always love things that light up. I just think it gives it that cozy ambiance and the warm feelings of fall and winter. So I actually ordered this pack of LED lights from Amazon. It was a 6-pack. If I remember, I will link it below. And it actually is controlled with remote, which I really love. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my garland. Then next I have this amazing sign that I've had my eye on for 2 years now, and I finally got it this year from Hobby Lobby. Of course, I waited till it was 50% off. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that to the middle and kind of arrange my garland and my lights around it. I am really into that copper look this year because I just think it's so warm and cozy. So that sign was an absolute must right in my living room because I wanted it to be front and center. Next, I'm going to take 2 of these logs. You can get these on Facebook Marketplace. I actually bought them from a friend after her wedding, and I've used these a lot. They come in handy for wedding showers, birthdays, baby showers, decor. So I'm going to add one on either end. And then these jars came from the Target dollar spot this year. You might have seen them in my haul video. I'm also loving the amber look this year. So I'm just going to go ahead and add one on each one of the logs. Now to go inside each one of these, I actually picked up these dried florals from Hobby Lobby, and I got them on sale. They, I believe, were $3.99 each, but look how pretty these are. Now, as you can tell, they are a little different from each other. So all I'm going to do is simply unwrap them, and then I'm just going to take half of each and just mix it together. So that way I have a little bit of each bunch, and I'm just going to kind of arrange it so it's all intertwined or intermingled. I don't know what the word you want to say is together. So this was super easy to do, and this made for a really nice fall arrangement, and I just love the colors in this as well. And you're going to see I have a lot of the warm color and textures on my mantle, so I think that this really helped to kind of not tone it down, but just kind of bring it all together. And I love that it's not so loud. I just love how these little arrangements came out. Real quick, I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for choosing to stop by today. I really hope that you love and enjoy everything you see. If you're returning, thank you so much. You know I appreciate you and all of your wonderful comments. And I did get a lot of wonderful comments on my last Decorate With Me for my kitchen and coffee bar. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate all of your support. If you love to DIY, if you love room makeovers, decorate with me, home decor ideas, hauls, then this is absolutely the channel for you. So like I said earlier, stick around with me by subscribing and definitely stay tuned for a lot more fun content coming up. So as you can see, it was just really simple to go ahead and combine the two. And now I'm just going to simply add them into each one of my amber little vases. Next, I'm going to take two of these felt pumpkins that I got from the Target dollar spot. They were $5 each, and I kind of went crazy. I picked up a bunch of them because I am loving that burnt orange color for this season. So I'm going to add one on either side and kind of make them angled a little bit, not just sitting straight up and down. And then I'm going to go in with these cream colored pumpkins, and these were $1 from the Target dollar spot, and they are felt. And I'm going to go ahead and lay these on its side. Now, of course, you know how like you can get one part of your hair perfect and then the other side just does not want to work? This was this mantle. So you can see me, I'm struggling to get this white one to not fall off. And it's a good thing I have to take the audio out of these because you do not want to hear what I'm saying right now. But finally I get it. So I'm like, good, stay. So then just to complete this, I'm just going to add a gold little pumpkin on each of the logs, and the top is complete. So moving down to the bottom, I actually saw this idea on another YouTube creator's channel. For the life of me, I cannot remember who it was, but I loved this idea. So I just went out in my backyard, got some wood logs or firewood, and I'm just going to add it inside my fireplace. And then I'm just going to take another one of those LED strands, and I'm just going to simply wrap it around, and I have it on the setting where it like twinkles, so it actually looks like there's like a fire in there, and I love it. In fact, I might actually go in and add another one of these strands because I just I don't know, I just want to add more lights down there. I just feel like it would look better if it was fuller with it, if it was filled with lights, if that makes sense, or looked fuller. So yeah, I really loved the ambiance that this gave. Now those logs made quite a mess, so I'm going to go in and sweep up the bottom of my fireplace real quick. So while you watch me do this, I want you to comment down below, have you started decorating for fall? If so, what colors are you using this year? I know like that blue is really popular, like the turquoise or the teal blue, or even the mint is very popular as well. So let me know, what kind of decorator are you? A traditional decorator? Are you neutral, more farmhouse? Just comment down below and let me know how you're doing it this year. So next I'm going to go ahead and add these big candlesticks. Actually, these were lamps. I actually made them into candlesticks on a thrift flip video last year. So I'm going to kind of put them on either side to frame out the fireplace. And then I have this basket, and this is a blanket basket, and there's blankets in it. But of course, I'm going to add this really cute Rae Dunn fall blanket right inside and kind of just, you know, throw it. It is a throw blanket, so I'm going to purposely arrange it so it looks thrown. And then I'm just going to simply add some pumpkins that I got from the Target dollar spot. I really loved their pumpkins this year. They're just full of texture, and I love the colors as well. Now this little wagon I actually picked up last year on sale. I definitely did not pay $24.99 for it, but it was after their fall went on clearance, probably 75 or 90% off, and I thought this would be so fun to put on my fireplace. So I am going to put pumpkins, but I'm going to stuff this with bags so that way I don't have to use a ton of my pumpkins. And then I'm just going to start kind of just layering them and piecing them together. And you can see that I have a bunch of different ones that I'm gonna put in the little wagon. And I really love how this little arrangement came out. I used smaller ones, and then I also used pine cones to fill in any holes that I had too. And these colors are, oh, I love these colors. So once I had all my pumpkins arranged in my wagon, I'm going to go ahead and just place it in front of my candlestick and my blanket basket. And then on top of the candlestick, I found this at the Target dollar spot, and I picked a bunch of them up because of the color. Again, I really didn't love what it says. I mean, it's supposed to be for Halloween, so I could use it for Halloween if I wanted to, which is great because then I could, it could carry me through. However, I just really loved the height and the color. So on the other side, I'm going to add this basket I got in the wintertime from Target, and I'm just going to add some more firewood, and then I have this pine cone garland that I'm going to go ahead and add in as well, just to help bring in the natural wood, like more of that natural wood. And I loved how it was see-through, and I don't know, I really loved how the bottom of this fireplace came out. Then I'm going to add this lantern. I've had it for a while. I don't even know where it came from, but I wanted to add some color inside the lantern, so I'm simply just going to add another one of these cheap garlands from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to stuff it right in and then put my LED candle back in my lantern, and then I'm going to put it back in the corner. And I loved how the bottom of this came out. Like I said, it's so festive. It might be a lot for some people, which is fine. The purpose of my videos is for you to get ideas, so you can use all of them, you could use some of them, you could use none of them, and you could just enjoy the process. It's totally up to you. So I felt like that basket did need some color, so I'm just going to go in with some other pumpkins, and you can tell that orange one right there that has a jack-o'-lantern face on the back. So I just, I turned it around, and again, I could use it for Halloween if I wanted. Now that pillow I just added came from the Target dollar spot. I absolutely loved it. I'm on the hunt for another one because I want to put one in my entryway on my bench. So now I'm just kind of arranging my pumpkins how I like. And yeah, like I said, I really loved how this came out. It's so festive, so fun, and so cozy, but let me know, what do you think? Next, we're going to move on to my TV stand. I don't know if I mentioned this, but what I'm using to clean off everything is Mrs. Meyer's Acorn Spice, and it smells so good. I love this. Sometimes I just kind of spray it around too because it really smells like cinnamon, and it just gives you all the fall vibes. So to start off, I am going to add another one of those garlands, and I am going to add another LED light strand to it. So I'm just kind of like wrapping it around, and then I'm simply just going to put the garland in front of the TV. Obviously, I can't really do a lot here because I don't want to block the TV. My goal is to hang this TV at some point, but that's just going to have to wait probably till after baby because I'm slowing down, guys. As you can tell, I'm kind of running out of breath already trying to talk. So I'm almost 8 months pregnant, and I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Baby girl comes in October, and although I would never want her to come early, you know, I want her to be healthy and safe. I am over it, and I'm feeling it for sure. So I apologize if I feel or if I sound out of breath. It's because I am. Now, the only other thing I'm going to add to the top of my TV stand are these cute little amber vases that I picked up from Hobby Lobby clearance. They were $1.49 each, which I thought was a fantastic deal. So I'm just going to take off the 1,000 stickers that each one of them had, and I noticed that I even missed one on there. But now I'm just going to take these stems of bittersweets from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to pull them apart. Like, I'm just gonna rip them in half, and this was me being lazy and not wanting to get my wire cutters all the way upstairs, so I just simply ripped each one apart. I have an orange one and a yellow one, and then again I'm just gonna combine the two and kind of intertwine them and make like a cute little floral arrangement. I loved these little bittersweets. I thought that they were so cute and so like dainty, if that makes sense, like that it's not so loud. So I really love how these little arrangements came out. This is your friendly reminder that if you're loving what you see so far, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Not only does it really help my channel to grow, but it tells YouTube that you love what you see and you want to see more of my content. So YouTube will put more of my videos in your home screen. Plus, it helps my videos to float and maybe get new viewers and subscribers. So it really does help me out. So please smash that like button. All right, so once those are done, I'm just going to add one on either side of the TV, and I don't know, I really love how these came out. They might move, I don't know, but I like how it also brought in the amber from the Mantel, those other jars, so it kind of all makes it a cohesive look. Now, moving down to the bottom, I struggled hard with this bottom part, so you're going to see me move stuff around a lot, but I did start off with this little truck that I actually got on sale last fall season, or after the fall season last year from Dollar General, and then these are those books that I DIY'd. And I knew that I wanted them to be a focal point as well because I really loved how they came out. So I put them on the middle shelf, and then you're going to see I actually removed this top shelf. And it's because I wanted to kind of build on this, and I wanted this to look really, really like professional and nice. So I needed more space. So I'm just going to go ahead and play around in this area. There's that pumpkin that I said had the jack-o'-lantern on it. Again, perfect for fall, just to turn around, and I can use it for Halloween if I wanted. Now, this vase was gorgeous. I got it from the Target dollar spot for $5, and this eucalyptus came from there. Sorry, I kind of cut it off. It was $3. And actually, while I was shopping, somebody had put this eucalyptus in that jar, and I loved it, so I bought both because I loved how they both looked together. But that eucalyptus is beautiful. I just love the colors. I just thought it was so pretty. that's eucalyptus, right? Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so now you're just going to kind of see me play with this top part. That little pumpkin is one of those leather pumpkins that I got in a pack from Target Dollar Spot. I literally have a whole bin of just decorative pumpkins. I have a problem. Hi, my name is Ashley and I'm addicted to collecting decorative pumpkins. So let me know in the comments if that's you too. Please let me know. I am not alone on that. So anyway, I just felt like it needed raised a little bit, so I just stuffed it. I think I am going to actually raise that a little bit more, in the future. But I really wanted to use this truck because it is metal. However, you can tell that the pumpkins in the back, they're like that mustard and burnt orange. So I definitely wanted to use it. So I just kind of used that to hide like the cable boxes and stuff like that. I'm going to have to come up with something to really hide that because it's just an eyesore. So I don't know. I'm thinking about that. So I just felt like this top just really needed something. So I just took these... this stem of whatever this is, cattails, I don't even know what this is, from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to add this in front of the books just to add some florals down there since I have florals up there in the eucalyptus. And again, I'm just going to let the music play and you can just watch me kind of play around with this area to see how I got it to the final look. So after playing around with this a lot and editing a lot of footage out because I was taking out things, putting it back, I finally got it to look how I like, and I would love to know, what do you think? Moving over to my couch, I'm going to go ahead and sweep it real fast because, the logs and just everything made such a mess. Anyway, so these are actually my pillows that I use all year round besides like Christmas and stuff. But like I said, the accent color in my living room is that mustard yellow anyways, so I had these, so I thought I'd just take it and run with it. Now these pillows, I have no idea where they came from. I got them before we moved out of our old house in 2020, but you can't really tell, but they're gold. They have like that gold look. So I thought that layering that would be so pretty. Now this throw or big blanket I got last year, and it is spray done. I didn't even realize it was meant for a bed because when I opened it, it said queen size. So this thing is humongous, but I really wanted to bring in that burnt orange. So I'm just gonna literally throw it over the middle of my couch. And I am kind of arranging so you can still see what it says on the front. So I'm just kind of playing with it, making it look like you didn't purposely arrange it how you want it to look, make it look like you just threw it over, you know how we do it. So anyway, I'm just kind of playing with it, and I thought that this was the perfect touch. And usually I add like a pillow in front of these blankets, but I decided to skip on that. Now for the end tables, I always keep them very, very simple because we do use these end tables. My daughter's always playing on them with her little toys, so I do not put a lot on there, but I always do put a placemat to kind of protect the table. And then I have this owl, which I thought was super cute, so I'm going to put that on one corner. And then these coasters I've had forever. I'm going to put that on the other side. Now on the other end table, I did the same thing and just added a picture of my daughter, again with that mustard yellow frame. Then to my accent chair, I'm going to add this really cute pillow from the Target dollar spot that I got this year. Moving over to this Hobby Lobby shelf, I love this piece. I just love this piece. Of course, I got it when it was on sale. Their furniture is always on sale, so I got it for a great price. Now, one little hack or tip I have to change out your decor, I had that frame with my daughter's picture in it. It's blue, and I used it for the 4th of July because obviously that fit. So I picked this frame up from the Dollar Tree, and I know it went kind of fast, but it was like that wood look, and it had gold on it, so I thought this would be perfect, and all I'm gonna do is switch out her picture. So simple, and it adds such a good touch. So at this point, I'm rocking and rolling, I'm decorating. I go to put her picture in, and and what happens? The whole thing completely breaks. Look at this. And you can see like I said, it's a good thing I take audio out of this. So I had to run upstairs and hot glue it, and now we're back. Okay, so now I fixed it. All good. It's still standing. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the glass back in and put her picture in. And this $1.25 or $125 purchase made such a big impact because it really went with the theme, obviously. So that's just a little hack for you. Just change out your picture frames and go to the Dollar Tree. They have really nice ones. They've really stepped up their game, besides the fact that this one broke. But just, ignore that. But this was perfect to go ahead and throw on here because look at now it just went from 4th of July to fall. All right, so next on top, I'm going to, first I added this log, and then you're going to see that I move it and then add it back. So these candlesticks actually came from Big Lots last year. They were on sale. I am not sure how much they were. Something tells me they were like $3 each, which is not bad for these wooden candlesticks, and I like the orange ribbon on it as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 in the corner and then put her picture in the other corner, kind of hiding the Alexa back there, or the Echo. And then I am going to add a candle to the front of this, but then you're going to see that I change it up a little. But another hack is I'm just taking a window cling and adding it. You can see that there is a flag on the other side for the 4th of July. And now I'm just going to add the leaf to tie in the fall look. And I'm just adding some little acorn decals on, the front. So that was an easy way for me to make this from 4th of July to fall, and I didn't have to go out and buy a new candle, and it smells really good. We will go back up to the top, but now I'm going to move to the bottom. This little wagon I picked up this year. You might have seen it in my haul video, and so simply all I'm going to do is add some random pumpkins that, again, I had in my stash, and I'm just mixing textures, colors. Some of these pumpkins came from Five Below, some of them came from Target, Dollar Tree, just everywhere. So I always pick up bags of pumpkins because you can never have enough, right? So then I'm gonna add this sign. You might have seen it in my kitchen decorate with me. I moved it because I just thought that it might look better here. And it brings in that natural wood, and I think the contrasting woods look really good. So then that's when I kind of was looking at it, and I'm like, this just needs more up here, or it just wasn't doing anything for me. So I did go ahead and move the log back up, kind of using it as a riser or a tray type of display. And I did love that decision. I like how it just added the natural wood. So now I'm just going to go through, add some little finishing touches like pine cones, extra pumpkins, things like that. And of course, we have to light the candle, because what kind of decorate with me video would it be if we didn't? So after the addition of this little burlap pumpkin, this little side table is complete. What do you think? So the last area in my living room is my blanket ladder. I am simply going to add this Ray Dunn mustard yellow blanket because, of course, like I keep saying, the mustard yellow I already had because it's my accent color all year round. So I thought that this was perfect. So I'm just going to kind of arrange it. And then to the bottom of this blanket ladder, I have this Give Thanks stand-up sign, which I really love. I think it's so pretty. So I just decided to add that to the bottom. Usually I don't add anything that says thankful or grateful or anything that makes you think of Thanksgiving till after Halloween, but I'm actually gonna skip decorating for Thanksgiving this year because I'm going to go all out for Halloween before baby girl comes, and then I have a feeling I'm going to need a break before Christmas decorating. So I decided to go ahead and add that now, but this is how my blanket ladder came out. Very simple, but hey, it still has that fall festive vibe. So after my blanket ladder was decorated, this living room is complete. And here's an overview of my entire space. I'm in love. What do you think?
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, so you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
I am absolutely obsessed with how my living room came out. It is so warm and cozy. I just cannot get over that enough. It just really puts you in the fall spirit. And I don't know about you, but I am so over summer. I am just ready for cooler weather and just warmer tones and just pumpkins and pumpkin spice lattes. So let me know in the comments if that is you too. But like I said, this is just so fun to look at. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got a lot of great ideas and inspiration on how you can decorate spaces in your home for this autumn season. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and set your notifications because I'm going to have a lot more fun content coming up. Well, until I see you again, I'll decorate with you soon. Bye!